poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace pica toma flow. Pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero. Yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot. Un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flow.
All right, I'm gonna go do some laundry. I'll be back for the game too.
Oh, she's actually gone.
So funnily enough, we rode over to Viper's territory, and the guy who tagged along in my cart is now our opponent. So friends become enemies real quick here in 2K23.
Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. He's a baby. Here, big ducks in the building. Let's go. Man. All right. Happy holidays.
We're all over here getting our stockings.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found... their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hernandez in at the 2. Durant, the pass to Jackson. Guarded by Russell. Outside Booker, 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Now Los Angeles with it. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Jackson outside. Durant, the pass to Booker. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Hernandez. It's hauled in by the Suns. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrives.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stage. of his career now, but you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Here's James. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Well, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Pass to Jackson. The three. And the Suns miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Down low, Hernandez laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Booker can't get it to go.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Hernandez. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Phoenix calls timeout. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Some changes for Phoenix. Landale comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Harrell is subbed in for Durant. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. Here's Reeves. Here's Hernandez. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled. Machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. Jackson for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And it's James with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Jackson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact. And a good call by the official.
He's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Phoenix has possession. 15-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt. He's out there with Gary Payton II. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Davis. And it's Hernandez in at the 2.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He picked up 25 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Hernandez. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Durant against Vanderbilt. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's Davis. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Booker. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jumper. Booker's got his first points of the game.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Pass to Hernandez. The offensive rebound. And book it for Vanderbilt.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Over to the wing. Here's Ayton. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And Phoenix has possession, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
What I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Harrell's checked in for Phoenix. Jackson comes in for Durant. James is checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Payton. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Landale's checked in for the Suns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And the Suns making a change here. Shamit's checked in. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Reeves, looking for his first basket still in this one. And the shot goes down. And the Lakers lead by 18.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Harrell. And the dunk by Jackson.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. He shoots a 3. And it's Hernandez missing. The Suns have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Landale. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strength, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Here's Jackson following the score by the Lakers. With the floater. The rebound by Hernandez.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Back to James. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Reeves. Here's Hernandez. James with the ball to the paint.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
LeBron James.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean,
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the...
Your Suns, 19. The Lakers, 39. That's right, Suns fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Russell. We've got Jackson. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Hernandez missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Jackson. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Hernandez. 22 points for him. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 6 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Phoenix has possession, following the score by the Lakers. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Vanderbilt, and he's going for the lob. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And so here's Phoenix. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Baisley, he's checked in for Jackson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Here's Hernandez. The Lakers with another miss. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
And because of the length and athleticism, Baisley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
They grabbed their own miss.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Baisley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, B.A., sometimes ego can get in the way. But Baisley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Booker. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Here's Hernandez. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Three-point field goal.
James has got his fourth assist in this one. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Booker, the pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. And that one's long.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Hernandez. Here's James. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And the Suns call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your...
There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the chosen one.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Josh Richardson. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hernandez in at the 3. The three-pointer off the mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hernandez. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Maxwell. Yep, count it. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
The end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, VA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Creo que nunca me fui. siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza. Lo he escuchado y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada. Como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey, no entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté.
Let's phone a friend. No. Would you like to use a lifeline?
Yes.
Who would you like to call?
You.
Congratulations to A-Loki and the entire Loki family that came out to support. I found out that people were in the Team 2K TV league trading up draft picks when we didn't agree upon a time. So I'll let you guys talk about that.
Ah, collusion. Did you see Triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. He's out there with Oubre, and it's Turner in at the center. LeBron kicks to Russell. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Myers, he's guarded by Davis. Marion outside. Indiana moving the ball around. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. Uncovered. Buries the jump shot.
And it's coaches and teammates love this. Davis being assertive on offense and not even thinking before taking the shot.
Here's Myers. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here's Oubre after the made shot from Hernandez. Back to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep three-point range. The shot by Turner no good.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now, here is Russell. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Indiana called for the foul. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Here's Oubre. 17 points in his last outing. They get a hand on it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Hernandez. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now the pass to Myers. Halliburton against Russell. Can they get it? Here's Myers. Marion trying to get open. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Hernandez. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Olney.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these 2 teams this year. So there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Pass to Duarte. 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here's Los Angeles. They've gone on a 13-0 run. And that one's good. Russell.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it Duarte. Timeout called the Pacers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important. They want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
43 seconds left to play here in the first. Smith against Vanderbilt. Pass to Mathurin from past the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That's good by Hernandez.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Duarte, covered by Hernandez. Duarte passes to Smith. Here's Duarte. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Here's Hernandez. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly.
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
LeBron James is out there with the chosen one. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Reeves in at the one. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Indiana moving the ball around. Turner passes to Myers. Unloads from 9. Second shot opportunity. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to LeBron. The pass to Christie. Here's Hernandez. LeBron trying to free himself up. Shots good by Hernandez. Hernandez has got 4 points in the quarter. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 28 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. And that's what we've become accustomed to. He just seems to have an extra gear that lets him take over games. We'll see if that gear is clicking again tonight. Evan?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Halliburton is out there with Kelly Oubre. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Myers in at the 3 slot.
Hernandez. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Hernandez. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But, Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
To the paint. Here's James. Good, nice job down low. James has got 10.
Now the percentages are so good in there for LeBron James. Understanding, strength, touch, it's all required inside.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Here's Myers. A 3-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here he goes.
Los Angeles foul. D'Angelo Russell.
For Indiana, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And that one misses. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in, and he sinks the second. So it's the Lakers now. Russell passes to Hernandez. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Lays it up and banks it in. Hernandez has got 26.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Oubre up top. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Pacers trail by 20. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Puts it up from 15. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Richardson, he's checked in for Russell.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Passes to Mathurin. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oubre outside. Pass to Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage.
Reeves the pass to Hernandez. Lakers working the ball around now. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Halliburton finds Oubre. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Hernandez. Lays it up off the glass. Hernandez has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Mathurin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mathurin's got 9.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Got a piece of it. Halliburton with the steal. In the corner, it's Oubre. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the pass to Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hernandez passes to Reeves. Deflects the pass. Turner with the steal. Oubre outside. 4 seconds left. No good that time.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket.
Checked in for luck. Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope comes in for Peyton. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. D'Angelo Russell out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Hernandez in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Myers passes to Marion. Now here's Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mathurin. The 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Russell.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 4th. And that one's good by LeBron.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Russell against Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for the chosen one.
I think his skills told the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Myers. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Here's Hernandez. Good work defensively by Marion. Here's Mathurin. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo. No, siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flor, Paulo Londra, Pisa 63, era por mí, claro que sí. Piece of rap, piece of rap. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza. Lo he escuchado y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que que no va conmigo, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví.
You think you could still dunk today?
I'm not 70. I'm old. What you mean?
I mean, I don't know. Like,
I know if you say, how you phrase that question, you think you still can dunk on someone today? Then, you know, I'll be like, oh, hell no. But to say, ask me if I still can dunk? I'm 42. I mean, don't I look in shape?
Oh, greatest of shape. Look at you. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Go.
Foxy.
Stay solid.
4.
Stay solid.
2.
Stay solid.
Oh, oh, foul! Yes.
Oh my God.
Why did I jump?
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And the Lakers starting 5. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Now Holiday. Back to Middleton. Got a piece of it. Here's Hernandez. Giannis with the rebound. To the inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
High percentage look right off the bat.
The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Now here's Holiday. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis, the pass to James. Here's Hernandez. The shot's good on the assist by James.
James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
Middleton outside. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here is James. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Antetokounmpo against James. Here's Holiday. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Hernandez. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Milwaukee.
That one's off. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Holiday against Russell. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Allen finds Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. It's stolen by Holiday. Three-pointer. Middleton, no good. The Lakers in the lead. 1:36 left now in the first quarter. Hernandez is good. Amir.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Holiday. 17 points in his last outing. There's the drive.
That's a great drive for Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward crew.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Sumner. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Seth Curry is out there with Edmund Sumner. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. Here's Sumner. And Reeves pulls it down.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Curry passes to Allen. Inside. Portis shot is off.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Holiday's checked in for Sumner. Here's Hernandez. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Holiday. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Bucks making a change here. Rose is checked in. Here's Hernandez. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Holiday. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He contributed 35 points, and his defense stood out as well with a number of impressive steals on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now here's Rose. Shot clock at 6. Holiday passes to Portis. That shot missing. Good D by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 13 unanswered for him. Here's Hernandez. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Rose finds Allen. Out to the right wing.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Milwaukee calls timeout. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Now here's Beverly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Hernandez, the putback. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Sumner's checked in for Rose. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Hernandez. It's not going to go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. He rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. They just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games. And it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season. And Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Beverly. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Lopez with it. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sumner. And the Bucks miss again.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Payton's checked in for Christopher.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Hernandez. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 16. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. On the court for the Lakers, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Back to Holiday. Middleton outside. The Lakers with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's Hernandez missing. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 16-point game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Pass to Allen. Now Middleton, uncovered, and he hits the jumper for 2. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP.
Substitution on the court.
.26 seconds left in the third. Antetokounmpo against James. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And Davis gets it to go.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
The Bucks shooting only 27% for today's game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Allen with it. Over to the left wing. And it's Portis. That time on the assist from Allen.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Here's Christie. Allen defending. Now, here is James. To the middle. Here's Hernandez. Yes, it's good. He's got 25.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession, and the Bucks with some changes. Chris Middleton comes in for Lopez, and Holiday subbed in for Beverly. Allen, the pass to Middleton. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Pass to Hernandez. Milwaukee with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Holiday. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to fall. To the left side wing. Here's Hernandez. Over Middleton. Hernandez is good. Amigo. And the Lakers lead by 19.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
James against Middleton. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Hernandez. The rebound by the Bucks.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
First team foul.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Ooh, it's stolen away.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Outside Holiday. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
The Lakers call timeout.
And pretty amazing to see Bobby Portis and the evolution of his career. A guy who started pretty quietly coming out of college and then just found his niche on a very good team and has exploded over the past couple of years.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Well, Brent, in some ways, Portis is a reminder to never give up on yourself.
Yeah, a guy going from the second unit to a starting player pretty much deep into his career. That's an impressive feat. That's some stick-to-itiveness and a true credit to how hard he works.
Outside for Russell. Here's Hernandez. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Allen. And the Bucks going. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace pica toma flow, pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot, un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flor, Paulo Londra, dice Session 33, era por mí, claro que sí. Piece of rap, piece of rap.